will too. As you give into your lust, I'll only go faster. Resign yourself fully to the love of your master.
You've never loved a man like you do a demon. They treat you like you're more than a woman. You've never loved a man like you do a demon. They treat you like you're more than a woman.
You can't resist the temptation, as your will is mine. Every sensation is unholy yet divine. Your body yearns for me to abuse you, so I want you to beg with your mouth for me to use you. The contract complete just as soon as I hear it. I'll fill you up, but not with the Holy Spirit. Your eyes roll back as I take you harder. I want to see if I can push you even farther. You want more, little slut, don't try to deny it. You may be exhausted, but your heart is ignited. Forsake the Lord and be damned with me. I know you're addicted to my kind of cruelty. Expect an eternity of this kind of pleasure. I'll chain you up with the rest of my treasures. Once loved by God and made in her image, now just a slave with an orgasmic visage. He is the Duke, he is the Bishop, he is the Magistrate, he is the President, signing away the lives of their daughters. Debauchery and ritual, the poor are but fodder. If God exists, he surely loves to see violence. Why else would he fill it with such excitement? I will prove to you that your lives are inferior. I'm of a higher birth, your theological superior. I can humiliate and punish you every single day. And if God does not stop me, he condones my ways. You don't have a say, you don't have a choice. You don't have an opinion, you don't have a voice. He is the Duke, he is the Bishop, he is the Magistrate, he is the President. And for 120 days, you will be made into our worthless slaves, degraded and tortured. Witness our power, raped and molested every hour. Don't try to run away or you will be dead. We'll kill you for disobeying the rules that we've read. I am the fascist epitome. You live just to witness my glory. Your miserable tears are beautiful. Your cries of despair are suitable. off the floor. Lick my boots clean, drink from my cock. Choke on my vial, suck the cum out my sock. You were born as nothing, I bless you with my beatings. Your bloodline pathetic, your soul without meaning. A boy with nice hair will be scalped for his audacity. A big nice cock will be burned off entirely. For those of you who are allowed to live, consider the power we had that was ours to give. Triumphant, we win the fight. We are the proud, we are the bold, we are entitled, we wield the sword. And as we abandon all moralistic principles, your nightmares are warped into this fascist miracle. Proletariat dreams are worth nothing. As long as I have power, there will always be suffering. God, I fucking hate fascists. If God is the only holy one, why is there a holy land? What are sacred texts to a faith that dismisses people's plans? Don't be angry with me, I'm just trying to understand. If you people are free, why must we give in to your demands? See, you could never explain the contradictions in your doctrine. Do you have any morals that are decided without auction? I ask because those mega churches preachers are so obnoxious, and the poor are turned away. Even a chapel is their only option. You're anti-abortion, though your God has killed many children, but I guess you're okay with that as long as they're Egyptian. Though what about the decrees God made to rip a fetus into pieces and to open the wombs of mothers and to slaughter infant millions? I read the lines and think to myself, these people are pro-life. It
It talks about killing husbands and making the widows their new wives. You wouldn't believe what these people have done with a single knife. But all this is excused because they were in some amount of strife. Don't be mad, I do believe, but I'm wondering if it can be explained. But don't you tell me it's not for us, his will to be ascertained, because that answer is absurd and it leaves me very strained. How can you follow someone who requests your mind to be restrained? Don't tell me about God's love until you can rationalize his cruelty. Make me understand, show me somewhere there is beauty, because God must have changed if his son could bring a new acuity. I have all day to hear a response, please will you answer me? If God is a sinner, the devil is righteous. If God is a sinner, the devil is righteous. If God is a sinner, the devil is righteous. I can't find the part that tells me it is bad of me to masturbate. I never read where Jesus says that the gays we should assimilate. Nowhere in here does it mention conservative affiliates. I haven't read the part that said it's the Muslims we should annihilate. Maybe you've been lied to, maybe you've been deceived. Maybe they've been using you for their ideals to be achieved. Maybe it's a system designed to keep you blind while you're bereaved. Maybe they all laughed at us at the very fact we ever believed. There's nothing left for you to say. You want to let me have my way. Your attitude is all in vain. I like your face when you're in pain. A little whore is all I see. Pretty soon you'll beg for me. Tie your hands onto the door, shove your face into the floor, place my foot upon your head, strike your ass until it's red. I hear you cry because you're hurt from all the power I exert. The way I know that you're a whore is cause you plead and beg for more. I feel you tremble in my hands. You shudder at what I have planned. I like it when you start to cry. I wipe the tears up from your eyes. If you want it, ask for more. Show me who you're living for. If you want it, baby, then beg for a beating. Once you belong to me, then there's no retreating. If you want it, baby, then beg for a beating. Once you succumb to me, then there's no retreating. While you're suspended from the ceiling, you like being tied up, don't you? You'll let me use your body, won't you? I hold your throat, you gasp for air. I pull you back just by your hair. You are now at my command, at the mercy of my hands, dominant and you're submissive. I love how you are so permissive. To live to serve is what you crave. How's it feel to be my slave? Will they know how you're living now? About your slutty secret vow. I know it's how you want to live. To me, all of your will you give. My little whore. Black and blue, your bruises show. They tell me what I want to know. I love and cuddle you and nurture after you endure my torture. If you want it, baby, then beg for a beating. Once you belong to me, then there's no retreating. If you want it, baby, then beg for a beating. Once you succumb to me, then there's no retreating.
Every human being that I see reminds me of my inequities, and the people in my life provide me with no remedies. My father was right, and I'm a special kind of man. Why can't I be fucking beautiful? What happened to this plan? I see the women on the screens flaunting all their beauty. It's as though being beautiful is part of their duty, or at least that is what my father told me when I was little. But if a man was so pretty, he would have to be belittled, to be masculine like my father before me was. Remember, I'm in charge. I tell myself that is a cause, but I feel uncomfortable handling all this authority. Society says having a girl is a priority. I just don't seem to have the confidence to ask someone out. I'm an ugly little boy, and my heart is filled with doubt. And if they turn me down, it destroys me for a week. Who could ever even blame them? Why go out with such a freak? I don't have eyes for the girls I would call ugly, because like my father says, they are shirking their duty. Just like I am every day that I don't have a girlfriend. I'm too weak, I'm not assertive, no part of me to commend. But I need this in my life, or else I'm a fucking failure, trapped in this lonely life, and my thoughts will be my jailer. Why do they fucking make themselves to be so goddamn pretty? If a woman looks at me twice, it would be out of pity. But I don't want your fucking pity, I'm supposed to be a man. I don't have a lot of money, so I'm fucked before I even began. My father told me to be strong and to be extremely assertive. Women are not attracted to someone they think will be a burden. They dress that way so that their beauty is displayed. Don't they want me to try and be their boyfriend in that case? But I try and I try, but I always get that cold shoulder. They prefer that bad man with desire in their smolder. If I were rich, it wouldn't matter if I was ugly or not. If I were handsome, they would have to even spare me a thought. I fucking hate it when I see sexy women on TV. Men have to work, while pretty girls like them get everything for free. If I'm supposed to be assertive to the women that I meet, the next girl that doesn't talk to me as she walks past me on the street is fucking dead. And I bet she still wouldn't fucking notice me. The only time I felt like a man was when I stabbed that bitch. It felt like I finally scratched an impossible itch. She's fucking dead, and I threw her pretty body into a fucking ditch. I'm addicted to the killing of all the pretty women that I want. Since I failed in one way, it's these girls I shall haunt. I stalk them till I catch them, I rape them when I'm excited, I stab them till I'm tired, and I kill them when I'm delighted. You wonder why this is happening. Should have said hi to me, slut. You don't look pretty anymore with my knife in your gut. You're a dirty little girl, but only because you're bleeding. And to dirty whores like you, I give you only what you're needing. Product of my environment, I kill you for being pretty. But that doesn't mean you should be encouraged to be ugly, because society has taught me that I deserve to have a woman. And society tells the girls they are supposed to be good looking. If you're not showing skin, then you're a bitch and a prude. If you're wearing something You got yourself a bad guy. 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 Got yourself a bad guy. You got yourself a bad guy. Didn't it seem weird to you that he forbade you in the basement? When someone is so sneaky, don't you want to ask him questions? Every other week he went out to gather a replacement. Did he ever explain the meaning, entertain any suggestions? But then you had to know what he was doing in the darkness. I bet you wish you never saw the horrors that you witnessed. Lying in the corner, a naked woman sat there armless, still alive and shaking from the infected wound sickness. That puppy your neighbor lost one night was screwed into the wall, the blood from the head wound still leaking onto the floor. How much did it whimper as the power drill bored through its skull? You gag in terror but catch yourself as you hear the opening of the front door. You got yourself a bad guy. 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 Got yourself a bad guy. You got yourself a bad guy. Not hidden as he enters with a wooden box just like a coffin. The door is open so he knows you've seen what he's been doing. Time to hide, but where amongst the corpses that are rotten? It's hard to keep real still as the cadavers will not stop oozing. A young man is released from your boyfriend's wooden box. Found, gagged and bloodied, he is struggling to talk, but your partner's rage is too formidable to be stopped. He slices the boy's throat and cuts him apart, starting with his cock. You let out a little whimper from the terror that you saw. He doesn't seem to notice as he impales the torso with a rod. You wonder why he does this, but then he screams, "I have no flaw." He looks where you are hiding and testifies, "I am a god." You got yourself a bad guy. 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 Got yourself a bad guy. You got yourself a bad guy. In the beginning, there was only darkness and nothing. An explosion of matter was spoken into something. There was only goodness in this godly host. This goodness he desired that the people should boast. But the only way that it can be displayed is to offer a choice between his or their own ways. The people soon made their decision. A future without a god they envisioned. For in a world of carnivores and ravenous beasts, supernovas and black holes beyond what we see, chaos reigns in the earthly heavens above. Is this madness supposed to be God's great love? When humanity is left to their devices, they are wiped out by a flood, and
chosen, just a taste of sin, enough to dip our toes in. That was all it had taken for the fall to arrive. A world without God is a world uncompromised. Oh creator, why have you bothered to save us? If it really was finished, is it time that they have gave up? Is there a difference between the chaos and the order? Weren't they always the same? Was there ever a border? Oh maker, why did you make these things? The mosquitoes and the parasites and the horror it brings. If to you as well all these things are perverse, then you have no rule, a God without a universe. I feel no reason to live, I feel no reason to stay. I feel there's nothing to give, I feel like fading away. I feel there is no reason, I feel so free today. I feel a change in season, I feel there's no one to pay. I feel alone in here, I feel the love around me. I feel there's nothing to fear, I feel like death surrounds me. I need redemption, I feel I can't be saved, I feel we can't be trusted, I feel there's no escape, I feel my heart exhausted, I feel like a different shape, I feel surreal confusion, I feel like singing a song,